Turn up, and hey, how you doing, sweetheart? Energy. Meanwhile, they were supposed to be doing shadow work. Okay? Yeah. They took a risk with a karmic instead of doing the shadow work. Alright, which is looking at themselves, seeing like being an adult. They didn't want to start doing the adult stuff. Like, no, I gotta make real decisions. I gotta make like, hey, it's that energy. Yeah. That's what caused some sort of imbalance in this connection. Imbalanced love. You trying to show love and this person like, You're like, okay. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that. I'll do what I want. I'm Mr. Bitches.
They do, and they talk about it too, eh, people? They can say leave comments and not comment. And call themselves healers. Amazing, eh? As they can do what they like.
It brings things up to the forefront to see if you need to stay in your life or go.
Exactly. What does that mean, people?
And that's why something been casted out on the full moon. Because
they need the full moon, so what does that mean? You'll have to ask her. All the people that talk about that.
So we really are in that energy.
I've talked about eclipse when it happens, real stuff, but I don't wait for full moons. And what I do, I can do every day, any day. Isn't that right, Emma? So I don't wait for full moons. When things get set in stone, that's because we've done all the steps possible, and then it gets to a step where it's set in stone. Like bullies do when they attack at court with false claims. Set in stone. Right?
How far you have came, how far you have grown on your spiritual journey. You know what I'm saying?
Well, since I started, I didn't really grow, but I found out a lot about bad guys. Right? And then, once they're gone, we can start growing again. You know what I mean, people? Bad guys believe that they need to be bad to teach you. Pretty crazy, eh? Even though we've been through it over and over again. They believe you haven't worked them out perfectly to stop them, then you need a repeat, I guess. Hey, babies. Shocking. And they use all the bullshit excuses where there's only words that they know that works. Like, he's a pedophile. Even though they've got no evidence, right? But people fall for it. He hurt my kid, even though they haven't even been 2 feet close enough to him to do such a thing. Right? All these things. They're words of attack. And they still go around today as society hasn't figured out with their top priority smartness how to really stop these words of attack. In fact, society just leaves it sit there. Pretty shocking, eh? I wonder why it lets it sit there. Is it dumb? Or it likes it? I've said that to a lot of people. Yeah, well, that's what they say, to do the right thing, but you still get told to shut up. What does that mean to you, people? But anyway, I've had enough of all this. Just do a little bit. Doesn't take much. It's quite easy, actually. I just have to put on something lately. It's really tuned up. You know what I mean? But anyway, it must be part of what was written. You know what I mean? Because you look at things and you go, come on. Do you want to be a book? But then you find out that everyone else is already a book. And you're like, shit. Right? And you Gumby along. What do you reckon? They're back to the love again. They're obsessed with that. But good luck out there, people. And when you're trying to succeed and get your word out, the last thing you think about is relationship love. Right? In fact, you'll put that in the background to see if there's even anything there, if you have one. Right? Other than that, people who are desperate for relationships will mention relationship love quite a lot in that direction. But have a good one and see you later. Definitely the ones that like to talk the stories that I just talked about. Oh, I slept with that guy. Remember in high school, the people used to say that all the time? It's very immature. I even said it at one stage until I went and admitted it because I knew I was going to get caught. If people want to research, and I can't help myself. But I did play the game for a bit to see how it rolls, and it's true. People dive all over it. Humans just love chaos for some reason, even if it's not true. It's crazy, eh? More than actual love. and be nice to each other. Chaos is easier, more funnier for a lot of these people. So have a good one and see you later.